Those individuals that chose to boycott The Last of Us Part 2 and then continue to go back to The Last of Us Part 2 content just to bring other people down with them. I mean, do I really need to describe what that sounds similar to? The devil himself. The devil likes to make everyone miserable, just like him. And that's what a lot of these idiots are doing, and it's sickening.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Well, what's up, guys? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day today, and I really hope that clip at the beginning of this video didn't ruin it, dude, because apparently, if you do not like The Last of Us Part 2, you apparently are Satan himself, okay? You are literally the devil, El Diablo, whatever you want to call it. I thought we had reached the peak stupidity at this point, but, as all things on the internet, I was proven wrong once again, and, we were greeted with this wonderful video we're going to be taking a look at here today. But, I mean, after seeing that clip, I really just have one question, bro.
Are you dumb? Stupid, dumb.
But anyway, guys, my last video I made about The Last of Us Part 2, it was in response to a YouTuber by the name of Tajay, and well, since I made that video, this man has uploaded a YouTube video where he literally cries from watching a trailer. In true Star Wars soy boy fashion, this man cried while watching a trailer for something. Like, I really don't fucking get this shit, but I mean, let's go ahead and take a look.
I can't believe this shit is real, bro. I can't believe this shit is real.
I'll give my very unbiased opinion on the game.
I can't believe this shit is real.
But yeah, dude, imagine being a grown man and crying like a little bitch because you saw a fucking YouTube trailer for a video game. But anyway, this clip was fake as fuck. Like, you can tell he's forcing himself to cry, dude. He was trying to be emotional for the clickbait, but, just absolute fucking cringe. It reminds me of that whole FaZe Jarvis situation where that motherfucker cried because he got banned from Fortnite because the dumbass used fucking aimbot.
This also makes me so sad because I just know now that I can never go to any other events or like even be a part of the Fortnite community.
But anyway, guys, this entire situation surrounding The Last of Us Part 2 is turning into something more than I ever thought it would. Like, personally, I had zero hype for this game whatsoever. I wasn't even planning on buying it. I don't even own a PS4, so I didn't give a shit about this game whatsoever. But at the same time, I just think it's really funny because this entire drama surrounding this game is just blowing up, and people are getting dumber and dumber on a daily basis. And I mean, it's just constant entertainment, bro. And, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 here. Like, the only reason I'm making these videos is for the fucking views and the ad revenue, which, I mean, I don't think I've really made that shit a secret. Here we are to do that once again. Now, the video we're going to be taking a look at, which that clip at the very beginning of this video was from, is basically from this guy who is defending The Last of Us Part 2. He is going to single-handedly end the toxicity inside the Last of Us community over these leaks. And while the title of the video is The Last of Us 2, Great News, Leaks and Toxic Community Confirmed, this ends now. And I think this video is pretty funny because he's acting like he can single-handedly end all the toxicity surrounding The Last of Us Part 2, which is a complete joke, bro. That shit is not gonna happen. People are making fun of this game like it is a meme at this point. No one is taking this game seriously except for like a small portion of people on YouTube who are fanboys about this game, but for the most part, people are laughing their fucking ass off at this game. But anyway, guys, enough rambling on here. Let's go ahead and check out this absolutely fantastic video and witness how this man is going to single-handedly end every bit of toxicity on the internet, and in addition to that, how he exposes us as being basically Satan himself for not liking The Last of Us Part 2. Damn, bro, that thumbnail be looking thick AF up there with that golf club in the background. But anyway, yeah. I think it's pretty funny he included my video in this, but I didn't realize that video had so many fucking views, dude. I thought it was like at 300K. Jesus Christ. I need to make more Last of Us videos.
Subscribe to Breakthrough Gaming and get your chance to win a copy
Limited copy. Last of Us 2, which I'm not in.
Hello,
man.
There you go, buddy.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Keep watching.
Does anyone else have no clue who the fuck that was? But apparently, you know, this guy is out here dying for the Last of Us 2 fanboys' sins. He is out there on the front lines of the White Knight Army, you know, defending this game's honor against trolls on the internet who are just hating on it, dude. You know, he is literally taking a bullet for these people. And, you know, we really need to honor his sacrifice.
Look guys, I've tried to be as unbiased as possible, but the amount of hate and toxicity that is happening on the internet right now needs to be addressed. Now, this is not at all a video supporting The Last of Us Part 2 or going against The Last of Us Part 2.
I mean, bro, Joel has a better chance of not getting his skull beat in with a golf club than you being unbiased in this video. Like, motherfucker, this entire video is literally you talking about how mean people are online and how everyone should give The Last of Us 2 a chance.
Unlike a lot of YouTubers that have been talking crap about the game, I try to be as unbiased as possible. I try to put my emotions apart from my logic and my research, and I try to give it in an unbiased point of view. It's the only way that things continue to change and to grow in the right direction. So with that said, here's the issue that I have, and this is something that should have been addressed a long time ago, and I purposely ignored it because I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but it needs to be addressed and it needs to be fixed now. The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be successful whether we want it to or not.
Remember when he said he wasn't going to defend or support this game? Well, you know, he couldn't resist white knighting for it already, because apparently it's already going to be a success, because he said so, dude. You know, this game is going to succeed whether we like it or not, apparently, because he definitely knows the metric of success that Sony has for this game, you know? Is it selling 10 million copies? Is it selling more than the original Last of Us game? I mean, nobody has any fucking clue, so the only thing we know in this situation is there is now a large number of people who are no longer going to buy this game who originally planned to as a direct result of these leaks. So that's the only fact we have in this situation, and basically he's just pulling shit out of his ass at this point.
Whether you're getting this game or not, whether you're choosing to boycott the game or not, it's going to be successful. Inevitably. A lot of people are excited, and considering the amount of people that The Last of Us Part 1 had, that's all I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. I'm not showing any extra love or trying to be biased. Considering all the love that The Last of Us Part 1 had and how many millions of people were expecting The Last of Us Part 2, statistically, from a logical point of view, this game is going to do good whether we boycott it or not.
Again, dude, define it's going to do well. Is it going to sell relatively more than other games on the market that release at that time? Is it going to move a certain number of consoles? Like, we have no clue what it means for this game to be successful, but you're sitting here talking out of your ass like you have some sort of insider knowledge from Sony on what they expect this game to do. And on top of that, like, we don't even know the budget of this game. It could need to sell 5 million copies alone just to break even. So we have no fucking clue the circumstances surrounding this game or what will make it a success. And to say that boycotting is basically going to have no effect on this game whatsoever is complete bullshit, because every single person who decides to not buy this game as a result of these leaks has lost money for Naughty Dog and Sony, and well, that's the only fucking fact we have in this entire situation.
So for that reason alone, and I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, again, I feel like I'm talking to a 10-year-old just trying to correct myself every 5 seconds to reassure you that I'm not trying to attack anyone.
I mean, I agree, you aren't attacking anyone right now, but a little further on into the video, I think that changes a little bit.
It's ridiculous, but to that degree, things have gotten that bad on the internet, alright? It's ridiculous. The only issue that I have, this is the only issue that I have, is those individuals that chose to boycott The Last of Us Part 2 and then continue to go back to The Last of Us Part 2 content just to bring other people down with them. I mean, do I really need to describe what that sounds similar to? The devil himself. The devil himself.
I mean, I really shouldn't be surprised at this point, dude. Like, the internet just never fails to throw some shit at you that you never expected to hear in your entire life. You know, people making fun of a video game in the comment section of videos about that video game. You know, that is comparable to being Satan himself. You know, you are the devil. I mean, I just really don't fucking know, dude. You know, this is the level we've reached in 2020 with fanboys trying to defend their precious exclusives, dude, but I have no clue. Like, I have no fucking clue how you could even think to draw that fucking comparison. But apparently, if you dislike this game and are actively making fun of it in comment sections on YouTube, you are literally Satan himself.
The devil likes to make everyone miserable, just like him. And that's what a lot of these idiots are doing, and it's sickening to see that no matter what, people that I've seen and that have supported me for years, that are excited for this game, that are telling me, hey, I'm purposely not looking for this leaks, and I'm gonna make the conscious, mature decision to judge this game for myself after I play it. I mean, guys, only 2 hours have been leaked.
That's right, guys. How the fuck can you make a decision when only 2 hours of gameplay have leaked that include every single major plot point in the entire story of the game and outline the entire story in chronological order? You know, how the fuck can you judge a game off of that, dude? That's like reading the fucking plot synopsis of a movie and saying you don't want to see it because, you know, reading that plot synopsis only took you 5 minutes instead of the 2 hours it would have taken you to watch the movie. Like, this shit is so fucking stupid, dude. These guys will go to any length to defend this shit. Like, fuck, typically I can judge whether or not I'm gonna like a game off of like 3 or 4 minutes of gameplay. Like, it's really not that fucking hard for me. I can find out pretty easily if I'm interested in a game or not. But shit, dude, we have 2 fucking hours of gameplay footage with all the major plot points in a story-driven game. I think it is pretty safe to say whether or not you're gonna like this game if you watch those leaks. But then again, guys, we only have 2 hours to watch.
If you decided to watch every single leak that has been leaked up to this point and all the gameplay and all the trailers combined, it's no more than 2 hours, and that alone tells me that we've only really witnessed 1/15 of what The Last of Us Part 2 is.
Yeah, excuse me while I press X to doubt that this entire game is going to be 30 hours long, and on top of that, I highly doubt, let's just say, that all 30 hours are going to be filled with highly important plot details like the 2 hours of leaks were.
Let me say that one more time. We've only witnessed 1/15 of what The Last of Us Part 2 is.
I mean, thanks for repeating yourself, but I'm pretty sure we got it the first time, bro.
For that reason alone, anyone at all that decides to boycott this game, respect. I mean, come on, are you 9 years old? Have some respect for those that are still excited for this game. And rightfully so.
I mean, I really cannot believe this guy is such a fucking hypocrite. Like, he's literally saying, you have to respect people who are still excited for this game. And, you know, if you're excited for it, you're rightfully so. But if you aren't excited, you know, you're just full of shit, dude. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. Like, you really cannot make this shit up.
I made a video purposely explaining both sides of the spectrum, explaining where Naughty Dog fucked up, which they did in many things, and also explaining why we should also let this ride out by itself without giving hate into it, without spreading more nonsense. And it's unfortunate, but YouTubers such as The Quartering.
I can't believe I've actually been pushed into this corner, guys. I'm gonna actually have to defend The Quartering.
The Quartering is a YouTuber that has almost 1 million subscribers, and it's sickening to see big people that are powerful do immature things like this. But this guy had the audacity to name a video of his defending Naughty Dog after The Last of Us Part 2 leaks. Bold move. What?
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, what is this audacity? You know, it's the title of a fucking YouTube video, bro. It's really not that deep. And to say The Quartering has power? I don't really fucking know about that one, but alright. I mean, he's not under any obligation to give this game a fair chance. Like, fuck, dude. He can have an opinion on it just like everybody else. It doesn't fucking matter how many subs you have on YouTube, dude.
Is this guy proposing that anyone who defends Naughty Dog after the leaks is someone that is making a bold move, a badass? What? And then in the thumbnail it says blaming toxic gamers for failure. This man, just with the title and thumbnail, shows me that he is extremely emotional, opinionated, and I mean, guys, what the fuck? How dare he be the judge of whether someone can or cannot support The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, is this Narcissist 101?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, you must be self-awareness negative 101, bro, because you have absolutely none. Like, you guys are literally doing the exact same shit. You're just standing on the different sides of the argument. Like, Quartering is making fun of the people defending this game, and you're shit-talking the people who are making fun of it. Like, this shit is so hypocritical. Like, you guys are literally doing the exact same fucking thing, but you just have different viewpoints on this situation. So, dude, you have no self-awareness. This video is just really fucking hypocritical overall, and everyone's entitled to their opinion on this shit. Like, sure, you can make fun of whoever you want online. It's not a problem. But try to call someone out for doing the exact same shit that you're doing is just really not a good look, bro.
Things like this sicken me to my stomach, and it is ridiculous. And it saddens me that we're living in a time and age where people just can't be left alone. All right, that's literally all this video is about.
Well, I mean, dude, if you want to be fucking left alone, the best place to do that is probably not the fucking internet, where, you know, the entire point is to be connected with other people from around the world. But, you know, who the fuck am I to judge?
If you're one of those people that spoils in the comment section, you're gonna be banned. I do not welcome that in my channel. I welcome opinions, I welcome people's reasons for getting this game, people's reasons for not getting this game, but don't be the devil himself and bring down everyone to your own level of misery. Ridiculous.
That's right, guys. Don't be the devil himself and try to make every single person on Earth just as miserable as you by spoiling The Last of Us Part 2 in his comments section. But anyway, I just find it really funny that he said that shit about spoilers when during this video he had those 2 fake spoilers on the screen, which is why I didn't even bother touching on them, because they're complete bullshit. They're not founded with any proof or evidence. He's just doing that shit to try and lie to make the game look better than it actually is. So, you know, overall, fantastic YouTube video, I must say. This dude's hypocrisy was off the charts, and his self-awareness was in the fucking negatives. But anyway, guys, you know, I guess the moral of the story is don't become fucking Satan and just go out and consume The Last of Us Part 2. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on it, because leaving a like on this video guarantees that Abby will not show up at your house and cave in your skull with a fucking 9-iron, okay? If you don't want the GameStop ma'am to show up at your front door and beat your head in with a 9-iron golf club, make sure to drop a like on this video. But anyway, guys, with that said, I do want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video, and for all the recent support as well. You guys have absolutely been killing it recently. I really do appreciate it, and from the bottom of my heart, guys, it just means the world to me. But with that said, I do want to say thank you again, seriously, for all the support, and I will catch you guys next time.